Hey guys, Sean here. Hey, I just wanted to do a quick review on the Field & Stream gun safe here. I just picked this up last night at Dick's Sporting Goods. This is a 10 gun safe, so not a whole lot of room, but the selling feature they had was it had the shelves on here, the adjustable shelves. I can fit some 30 cal cans down at the bottom there. I don't think it's quite enough room for the 50 cal cans, but I can fit some rifles in here. I've only got like 6 rifles, so I can fit some rifles in here. Plus, I'm gonna use my stack on gun cabinet that I already have to store most of my ammunition and accessories. Maybe my Mosin Nagant or a couple of my other inexpensive firearms in that one. But I'm gonna use this mainly for my higher end guns, and just something I've been needing for a while. I'm in the process of moving in with my brother, so until I get my own place on my own, until I get my own house, I buy my own house. I'm renting, so I'm not gonna get something really gigantic until I get into a more permanent place. So this size is perfect for you guys out there that are just renting like myself. And not who don't have 20 or 50 guns to store. This is perfect if you got 10 or 11 guns or 5 or 6 guns. This is perfect. So for the past 3 years I've relied on my 10 gun cabinet. So this is a major upgrade compared to that. So it weighs about 250 pounds. So if you have it loaded down, and they're not gonna take off with this thing. It's got a couple spots on holes on the bottom there, pre-drilled holes where you can anchor it down into the concrete if you wish. And there's also some holes in the back of the gun safe if you want to drill into some studs in the wall. I might just run a couple of bolts down and just fill her up with some liquid cement. Whenever I leave here. So, but other than that, I mean, really. You don't really even need to bolt it down, really. I mean, if you don't want to, it's good to take the extra measure. They recommend it, bolting these safes down. They're a lot better bolted down, that's for sure. But this thing weighs a good amount. And coming in this house with this safe and coming down a windy set of stairs was not fun by myself with this safe. So with it loaded down, somebody's gonna have a hard time getting out of this house with this safe as it is right now. But I'm probably gonna run a bolt to one of the studs and maybe run a bolt down to the floor. I'm not gonna go too crazy because, like I said, this isn't my house. I'm just renting, and until I get my own house, that's when I can do what I want. I get my own house. I'm buying a really big safe. But this is perfect for you guys out there like myself who are just renting and we're not really in a permanent place yet. Once I get into a permanent place that I'm gonna stay for the next 20 years. I'm gonna get me a big safe. So, but this right here is a great option. I paid about $350 out the door with this. I should have picked this up a week ago. These were $299. I didn't. I was still kicking around whether what type of safe I wanted, and I went to Dick's yesterday and I said, you know what, screw it. I pulled the trigger on it and I got it. I wanted the 16 gun safe because it was just a little bit more, but they didn't have any. And I just said, screw it, I'm gonna get this. If I push it off, I would have never gotten one. So, but this is a great option for you guys out there looking for a gun safe on a budget. This will keep your firearm secure. Nothing's 100% burglar proof. If they want to get into this, they will. So, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, be safe.